Hi, good morning everyone. I got kicked out of the first one, so hopefully this one works. It's Taylor again with BreakOut Studios online videos. We're getting ready to do some Ballet 2 or intermediate ballet right now. So I'll get some music playing like usual, get people time to get settled in, hide all the Polar squeaky toys, and then we'll get going in a few minutes. All right, we'll get going. I don't know if you were in my class on Tuesday, but I tried to find a whole bunch of Broadway music. We have a little bit of a Broadway themed class. I couldn't find music for everything, but hopefully 95% of it will be Broadway show tunes. So we're gonna start with our normal warm up. So starting here in first position, we'll have demi, point, demi. First, tendu, lower straight, push to point, close, tendu, add a plie, push to point, close, port de bras side, 6, 7, 8, same thing left, demi point, tendu, lower straight, peeling the foot up, tendu, add a big plie, opening up those hips, and port de bras side. Second set, we'll do same thing. Instead of that port de bras side, we're gonna roll through the feet, balance lower down to the left, roll through, up and down. And then we'll take our port de bras, so port de bras forward, coming up with a flat back, port de bras back, and then twisting out the spine, and then same thing over to the left, port de bras forward, coming up with a flat back, port de bras back, and then twisting out the spine to finish. Yeah? So starting in first position, demi-point, demi-first. So our warm-up's not Broadway, but here we go. And first position, demi, and point, and demi, back to first. Tendu out, lower straight, peeling the foot up, and close. Again, out, big plie, point, and close, port de bras side, and up to the left, and demi, straight ankles not sickling, demi, first, out, lower straight, push to point, close, and out, plie, back to point, close, and port de bras side. Getting ready to repeat with the roll through, and demi, point, and demi, first, tendu, lower, waking up the full metatarsals, close, and out, big plie, push to point, and close, rolling through, plie, over the arches and straight, lower down to the left, point, demi, first, tendu, lower straight, point, and close, and out, out of plie, point, rolling through, plie, over those arches, straight, lower down, time for a port de bras, parallel, forward, and flat back to come up, and lifting up to port de bras back, coming up and then twisting out the spine, and to the left, forward swan dive down, coming up flat back, and port de bras back, and twisting out the spine, and finish. Good. All right, we'll take it to some plies. So let's start in, okay, let's start in second position today. Let's take 2 grand plies. So grand plie down, and 2, and 3, and 4. Reversing the port de bras, and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's go side, and away, tendu, and first. 2 demis, and demi, grand plie all the way down, pressing those heels as fast as we can, 7, 8, we'll port de bras all the way forward, rolling through, and port de bras back, 6, tendu to 4. Let's take 2 demis, demi, let's roll through today, plie, over, arm up, lower down, let's go side and away, tendu, fit, demis, demi, grand plie all the way down, those heel circling borders, our knees are going back, rotating, 7, 8, we'll port de bras forward and back. After that, let's take a tendu to first, we'll plie, roll through, oh shoot, pull her, don't take off my computer's gonna die. Oh, that was close, this computer is like ancient. All right, so after our plies, we're gonna roll through and we're gonna balance in first position and just balance there, yeah? So in second, grand plie, reversing the port de bras, side and away. First position, 2 demis and a grand, forward and back. Fourth position, 2 demis and a roll through, lower straight, side and away. Fifth position, 2 demis and a grand, forward and back, tendu back to first, rolling through and balance there. If you want to, you can do what we did last week and press those palm prints up to the ceiling to add a little bit of length too, or if you want to feel your port de bras in first, whatever you prefer. All right, here we go, starting in second. This one's not Broadway too, because the Broadway ones were way too fast. They're kind of like a slow plie. So we'll get there for tendus. Here we go. Watch out. So grand plie. And reverse the port de bras. And side and away. Coming up. Check the weight over the balls of the feet, away. Tendu first. 2 demis. Grand plie, chest stays up as we load. Press those heels down. And forward and back. And back. Tendu forth. 2 demis in a roll through. Watch that back knee. And rolling through the feet. Arm comes up. Lower straight, side and away. Careful not to sit on that back foot. Tendu to fifth. 2 demis. And grand plie. Knees come back, heels press forward. Forward and back. And tendu to first. Rolling through. Balance with your arms in first, or you can press those palm prints up to the ceiling with a little bit of extra length balance. Feel those ribs close tight down a long lower spine. And when you're ready, lift a little inch higher. Plie, release, and finish. Good, let's go around to the other side. Here we go. Really opening up those hips and rotation for those first 2 grand plies in second. Grand plie in second. And reverse the port de bras. Arm goes up and over. And side and away. Check the weight over the balls of the feet, away. Tendu first. 2 demis. And grand plie. Feeling that rotation in the upper thighs. And port de bras forward. And back. Tendu forth. 2 demis. Watching that back knee. Rolling through. Heels coming up and forward. Press up. Lower straight. Side and away. Tendu to fifth. 2 demis. Lengthen that lower spine. Grand plie. Rotation that hip socket. Forward and back. And tendu back to first. Plie, rolling through. Balance arms in first, or press those palm prints up to the ceiling to add a little bit of length. Hold that balance. And grow just an inch taller. Plie, release, and finish. Good. All right, let's move on to some tendus from first. Here we go. Okay, so starting in first position, we get a nice, lovely, luxurious port de bras to start. So we'll have plie, tendu front, deeper plie, and stretch. Tendu, little toes back and point, and close. And now 4 tendus. 1 and close. Really massaging the floor, little toes back. 3 and close, and 4 and close. Same thing on quad. Plie, arm comes up and over, 5th high, deeper plie, and straight. Tendu, demi-point, and close. 4 tendus to the side, nice and slow. Same thing back, same part of body each time. Plie, arm comes up, deeper plie, and stretch. Tendu. Make sure it's not just the toes coming in. We want to keep that heel and ankle coming down. Demi-point, close. 4 tendus to the back. 4, same thing side. Plie, arm comes up and over. Plie, and straight. Tendu, demi-point, close. 1, close. 2, close. 3, close. 4, close. And we'll just finish there. Yeah, no balance. So with this demi-point, it's not so much of a demi endpoint. We don't want to put any weight on it. It's more of a half close. So to the front when we close, we want to bring our little toes back to close. So we just go halfway. Just halfway and point, halfway and point. Same thing to the side. Like you're gonna close and then back out to point. You're gonna close and come back out to point. And then to the back. If we were to close, we'd want to send that heel forward as we break in the toes to close. So just halfway. Halfway and back to point. Halfway and back to point. To really wake up the articulation in our metatarsals. Yeah? So plie, tendu, plie, straight, tendu, half close, close, 4 tendus, and then the same thing on quad. Here we go. So first position, and plie, tendu out, plie, and straighten, tendu, half close point, demi-point, and close. 4 tendus, out, in, last one, front, to the side, plie, out, deeper plie, and straighten, tendu, demi-point, and close, out, and in, out, in. Ready to go to the back, same quarter breath, plie, out, deeper plie, and out, demi-point, 4 tendus, last time to the side, plie, reach, deeper plie, 4 tendus. And finish. Good. All right, let's go around to the other side. So that first plie out, plie stretch, you can really make that as big and luxurious as possible because then the rest of it is very much more academic. Here we go. First position, and big plie, reach, deeper plie, and stretch. Tendu, little demi-point, and close. 4 tendus front, really massaging the floor and the little toes back. Full articulation in the feet. Plie, to the side, deeper plie, out, demi-point. 4 tendus, massaging the floor. Full articulation of the feet. To the back, plie, reach, plie, and stretch. Tendu, demi-point. 4 tendus. Leading with those toes back. Last time, side. Four tendus. Massaging the floor, those metatarsals. And finish. Good. All right, now that our inner thighs are all woken up and our feet and metatarsals, so let's do a tendu from fifth. Let me see, yeah, that one. Okay, so we'll start in fifth position. We'll do a little chasse and tendu. So we'll have chasse, tendu, 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 front, and 4 tendus, and 7 and 8. Same thing side, chasse, out, tendu, and point, close front, and back, to the back, reach, tendu, reach, and 4 tendus, 7, 8, and then let's do, so an encore starting from the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then reverse the whole thing. So chasse, tendu front, tendu, tendu, 4 tendus in. Chasse, point, tendu, point, close back, front, chasse, point, tendu, point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 encore starting from the side. Side and back and side, front, side, back, side, front. After that, let's do a port de bras. Let's just port de bras forward, coming up, get a little stretch in, port de bras back. Let's go side and away, and we'll just finish there. We'll take a port de bras instead of a balance. Yeah. So this chasse, we really want to slide the entire foot, rotating in those hip sockets. Chasse and reach, turning out the knees, peel up the heel, 4 tendus. Chasse, really ground yourself, get over your supporting leg. Tendu, rotate, point, 4 tendus. This one, really make sure we're not leading with the heel or lifting it up off the floor. Want to glue that back heel down to the floor as we chasse and point, turning out, point, 4 tendus, and then our encore, starting from the side, and then reverse, and then port de bras. And I'll talk you through it too. All right, here we go. Fifth position, grounded chasses and tendues, and chasse, out, tendu, out, and 4. Chasse to the side, tendu, out, and 4 tendus. To the back, chasse, out, tendu, reach, and 4. Here's our encore, and side, front, side, back, side, front, side, reverse. Chasse, tendu, reach, 4. Chasse, out, and 4. Chasse, reach, tendu, encore, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, and port de bras forward, all the way, coming up, and, why is it going to that song? And back, all the way, 3, 4, port de bras side, and coming up, port de bras away, and coming up. Yeah, a little bit brisker than I wanted it to be, but we kind of got in the rhythm. So really chasse, reach, tendu. So let that momentum kind of carry you through for all that. All right, here we go. Second side. And chasse, reach, tendu, point, and 4. chasse, reach, tanlier, and 4, to the back, chasse, up, side, front, side, reverse, chasse, tanlier, and 4, and chasse, out, tanlier, and 4, to the front, chasse, tanlier, and 4, encore side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, and port it off forward, and 2, and 3, and 4, port it right back, and 6, 7, 8, and side, 2, up, 3, 4, away, 6, 7, and 8. Sorry, I don't know if that affected you guys. I got the flash flood warning. We're finally getting some rain. That's why it looks like super dark in here, I feel like. So anyway, sorry about that. Let's see. All right, some dégagés from 5th. Where did my... Okay, that's right. So, let's do a little fondue and piqué. So we'll have out, fondue, and out, piqué, and 4, 3, 2, same thing side. Out, fondue, and out, piqué, closing front, back, to the back, fondue, and out, piqué, and in, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna have first, 5th, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then reverse it from the back. Out, fondue, out, piqué, in, 2, 3. Just keep the arm side. Out, fondue, out, piqué, closing back, front, out, fondue, presenting the heel, piqué, lift, 4, 3, 2, 1, and first, 5th, 5th. And let's have a plie. We'll balance in our susu. Let's start with the arms here in first, and then nothing changes in the upper body as we rise the arms up to 5th high. And then we'll finish there. So take a little balance in susu, yeah? So out, fondue, in, out, piqué, 4 dégagés. Same thing side, same thing back. And then first, 5th, for 8 counts, yeah. So that fondue brush out is very juicy, like you're going through molasses. Yeah, I really want to lead that heel forward to the back, lead with that knee back. I think I was talking about this in a previous class. A lot of fondues and pas de chevals. We want to think of them kind of like a yawn. Yeah, so we're out here and we're yawning the leg out, reaching within the music. All right, here we go. Some chorus line. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, out, fondue, yawn, piqué, 5th, side, fondue, in, out, piqué, closing front, and back, to the back, kneeless, piqué, 5th, 2, 3, 4, and first, 5th, to the back, piqué, 4, to the side, out, fondue, out, closing back, to the front, knee back, heel forward, up to Susu, arms in first. And now without ribs, keeping the spine long, ribs forward and down, raise the arms up to high, and lift through the fingertips to release, and finish. Good, nice. So try with this second side to kind of feel that difference between that long and luxurious fondue out and the sharpness of the in for those dégagés, yeah? So you have out and out, piqué, and in. So there's kind of that difference in the feeling and accent behind it. All right, left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, out, piqué, in, fifth, side, fondue, out, piqué, closing front, to the back, fifth, and first, fifth, to the back, to the side, piqué, closing back, front, fondue, lift, piqué, in, and first, fifth, plie, up to Susu, feel that balance with the arms in first. And now keeping the ribs melting, lowering down, the spine long. Raise the arms up and high. Lift through the fingertips, plie, and finish. Good. All right, we'll move on to rond de jambes in lieu of a dégagé from first. We'll do some more stretching after rond de jambes. I'll play some music. I don't know how I'm doing this. We're not doing it from first. All right. So after rond de jambes, I'll play the music. We'll have time to stretch after we do both sides. So let's have that's right. All right, so starting fifth, we're gonna have 3 rond de jambes. So really practicing the footwork and going through first in our rond de jambes today. So we're gonna have front, rond de jambe, brush off the floor, and back, and 2, and 3, off the floor, and 1, off the floor, and 1, off the floor, plie as high or low as you want, plie front, passe or coupe, to the side, and fifth. And then we reverse all that. So 3 rond de jambes, going through first and feeling the toes off the floor, and 3, 2, 1, off the floor, and 1, off the floor, and 2, off the floor, brush back, plie, arms stay side, coming into first, opening out to the side, and fifth. And a little different port de bras. It's time to be front. We'll plie, forward, and 2, 3, 4, port de bras back, and 6, plie, tendu, again, forward, and 2, 3, and 4, and back, 6, 7. If you would like to, you're welcome to bring from there to an arabesque and a penché all the way down, coming up, plie, and then we'll take a passe balance. If you're not wanting to that penché, then just after we port de bras back, you're welcome to just close fifth and spend that rest of the time balancing, passe. Yeah, so options. So 3 rond de jambes, 3 brush, and 3 to the back, 3 and brush, 1 brush, 1 brush, plie, passe, or coupe, to the side, close back, reversing all that, and then we're going to tendu to the front, plie, port de bras forward, coming up, port de bras back, tendu, port de bras forward again, port de bras back. Optional reach to arabesque, penché, coming up, plie, and balance in that passe. If you are doing that penché, I challenge you to, when we do this port de bras back with no weight in the back toe, try to keep that same relationship with your upper back and your leg. So instead of coming up and then going to arabesque, I challenge us all to keep that same relationship all the way through for that penché. Yeah, that really helps us feel that engagement in our backs a little bit more. All right, here we go. Right side, 3 rond jambs. Let me just hear this music. Let me see if it's the timing I wanted. So don't go yet. There we go, that's a good timing. All right, here we go. 5th position, 3 rond jambs and brush. 6 and 7 and 8. Rond jambe 1 and 2 and 3 and brush and back. 2, 3, brush, 1. Brush off the floor. 2 and brush, plie front, passe and side and 5th, reverse. Watch how you're going through first in those rond jambs off the floor. Now leaning with the heel. Off the floor. And 1. 1. Plie. Passe. And side. And 5th. Tendu front, port de bras plie. No weight on that front foot. And port de bras back, not moving the hips. Tendu, port de bras forward. No weight in that back toe, port de bras back. And optional planche, keeping that relationship with the back of the toe. Coming up and plie. Up to passe. And feel that balance. Shooting energy down that supporting leg. Air in those armpits. And when you're ready, close through. Plie and finish. Good. Nice. So those port de bras and the tendus are awkward and they feel awkward, but I think they're really good for kind of helping us feel that control and rotation in our hips. So we know obviously for this front one, we don't want any weight on that toe coming up. For the back, when we put our back, make sure that we're not sending our toes and hips out. The whole goal of this is to really just kind of feel the upper spine, port de bras back, and nothing else moves down here. When we tally this one, oh my God, it feels so awkward. I like to think of my inner thighs rotating and squeezing together so that I don't have kind of my butt sticking out and my heel up. Yeah, so rotating and squeezing the inner thighs together, and then we port de bras forward all the way down, coming up. And then again, no weight on that back toe as we port de bras back, leaving that relationship as we go into the planche. Yeah, it feels awkward. It's not really about a big stretch. It is about really maintaining the integrity of the positions despite our upper body going everywhere. Left side. Here we go. 6 and 7, 8. Really using the toes for these rond jambs. 3, off the floor and back. 2, 3, brush off the floor and front, brush and back, and brush, plie front, coupe or passe to the side, and close, reverse. Leading with the toes back, not the heel, brush and front. brush, back, brush, and front, off the floor, plie back, passe, and side, and front. Here we go, tendu, no weight on that front toe. And leaving the toes and hips and quarter rod back. Tendu, squeeze those back thighs to quarter rod forward. And back, no weight on that back toe. Lift to arabesque, penché down. Coming back, plie, up to passe. Air in those armpits, ribs down so our weight's forward. Sending that heel forward as our knees open to the back. Close, su-su, plie, and finish. Good. All right, now as promised, I'll just play this Ranjan music one more time. Free stretch. So stretch out. We didn't do a whole lot of stretches in that Ranjan, so take this opportunity. Do what you need. We got like 2 minutes for this stretch. About 8 counts left. All right. There we go. All right, we're moving on to some fondues. Let me see. I think this will also be not a Broadway song, so. But Ballet is equally awesome. Okay. So, we'll have, and the releves in this combination are optional. You're welcome to just stay on flat, but I'll show options of releves if you would like to do that. So we'll have fondu to the front, little attitude to rotate, releve, through su-su, switch fondu, to the back, attitude to rotate in the hips, releve, through su-su, fondu, to the side, again, little rotation, releve, rond de jambe, double, su-su, reverse. Option to stay on flat, little rotation, stay on flat, just going through a little fifth, fondu, to the front, little rotation. If you stay on flat, just kind of lift up to change, fondu, and out, little rotation, up, single, single, double or single. We're gonna swing right around to the other side, fondu, to the front. This isn't really a strict attitude, but it's kind of more of like rotating that knee back, getting that heel forward as we lift. Fondue. To the back, little rotation, and lift. Fondue. To the side, little rotation. Out, single, single, double or single, close, and then reverse it all. And you can keep the leg low the whole time, or you can do fondue, low leg, rotate, lift to high leg. Up to you. Yeah? All right, so really feeling that rotation in the hip as we lift the leg for those fondues. Here we go, right and left, right away. And 7 and 8. Fondue to the front, rotate, lift, and back. Little attitude, lift. Fondue to the side, rotate, side, rond de jambe. Single or double, and close to the back. Rotate, lift, and front. Heel comes forward, hip stays back. To the side. And up. Rond de jambe. In and out. Soutenu to the left. Fondue to the front. Rotating the hips, lift to the back. Attitude, lift, fondue, side, rotate, up, rond jambe, weight over the ball of the foot, to the back. And extend, and front. To the front and side. Out. Rotating the hips and up. Rond de jambe. And finish. Good. Wow, it is like downpouring out there. This is crazy. I hope I don't get another one of those flash flood warnings and my phone just goes crazy. All right, we'll do a little adagio. So same thing, we'll go right and left right away. Just a very short, quick adagio. I'll demonstrate my right, your left this time. So we'll have Blvd and to the front, to tendu. Again, little quarter back forward, no weight on that front toe. 6 and 7 and 8. Blvd side and 2 and 3. Passe 4. Attitude 5 and 6. And extend allongé and close. Reverse Blvd 2 and 3. Tendu. Plie, no weight on that back toe. 6, 7, 5. Blvd 2, 3. Passe. Heel comes forward for that attitude. 6. Allongé. Soutenu. Around, and we'll go right away to the left. If you're like really feeling strong on Releve, you're welcome to take, after that belly side, you're welcome to take Passe, and then going up to Releve for that attitude, or you can just stay on flat. I'm going to stay on flat. So Blvd to the front, 2, 3, tendu, port de bras, 6, 7, 8, Blvd side, 2, 3, Passe, Releve or flat, 6, extend, close, reverse the same thing to the back, and then we'll just finish on that side, yeah? So right, soutenu around, right away to the left. Making sure for those attitudes, we're gonna balance in attitudes after frappes. So here's us kind of feeling it right now. When we go to the back, make sure that we're really lifting with the knee and crossing that leg behind us when we do the attitude to the back, yeah? Not leading with the toe and the glutes. Lifting the knee up and wrapping that leg around us. To the front, we want to make sure we're leading the heel coming up and forward, that knee stays down as high or low as you need that to be. Making sure we go to attitude front. It's really tempting to kind of relax that bottom leg a little bit, making sure that we're sending that straight energy down our straight leg as we go attitude, lift to the front. Yeah? Lots of things for attitudes. Let me just hear this music, so don't go yet. Let me see if this is what I wanted. Yeah. All right, there we go. Some Phantom of the Opera. All right, so starting 5th position, developing front and developing front. Extend out, undo, and point rock forward. No weight on that front toe. Closing 5th to the side. Weight over the ball, the foot as you extend to the side. Passe. Knee lifts, attitude back. Allongé. 5th. From the back. Tendu, plie, forward rock back, no weight on the back toe. Closing front and developing side. Passe, heel forward, keep that bottom leg straight. Allongé, up to Susu, Sunu around. Developing front. Tendu, and quarter rock forward. And up, and 5th, developing side. Keeping that weight over the ball of that foot. Lift the knee and extend. Passe. Knee lifts to attitude. Allongé. 5th. Developing back. Tendu. Plie. Forward rock back. And develop a side. Passe. Heel forward. Allongé. Tendu. And finish. Good. Nice. All right. Moving on to some jetés. A very short frappe combination, but we'll do a little balance and attitude at the end. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so we'll have, watch out, brother. So we'll have 5, 6, 7, 8. Front and side, and front and side. Now fast. Front, side, and side, front, side. To the back, back. Slow, 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 fast. Back, side, back, side. And then we'll angle in towards the bar. We're going to plie, fondu, releve, coupe, fondu, like right on the cracker tile. Fondu, passe back, fondu, attitude back, and then we'll balance there and extend and finish. Yeah? So 4 slow and then our 3 quick. Front and side and hold and hold. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. To the back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Fondu. Releve coupe. Fondu. Releve passe. Without moving anything, fondu. Attitude. Lifting up on that supporting side. Whoosh. And extend and finish. Yeah? So I like to do that coupe and then passe and then attitude. Obviously our hips are going to move back a little bit, but we're striving to keep our hips not really keeping the alignment of our shoulders and hips and not kind of twisting when we go into that attitude. Yeah. So after we're here in this passe, I'm thinking of lifting up my opposite shoulder and my opposite knee as I go into the attitude, pulling up, pulling up. Yeah. So 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Reverse it to the back, and then our fondu coupe, fondu passe, fondu attitude. and we'll just balance there. Here we go. Let's just listen to the music, because I know this intro is kind of weird and quick. So just listening. 7, 8, and 1. Yeah. Just kind of a 4-count intro, so not too weird, but anyways. Here we go, and 6, 7, 8, and 1. Hold. Side. Front. Side. Now fast. Front. Side. Front. Side. Front. Side. To the back. Strike. 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 And back. Side. Back. Side. Back. Side. Angling. Fondue. Coupe. Fondue. Passe. Fondue. Opposite shoulder and knee to attitude. Feel that balance. Lifting up on that supporting side. Extend. And finish. Good. All right, we'll go around to the left side. When we extend in that allonge after the attitude, make sure it doesn't bring us back. We want to kind of send our sternum up and reach forward. Yeah, in opposition of our leg going to the back to help us balance. All right, here we go. And 7, 8, front, side, oh, front, side, sorry, boy. Front, side, front, side, to the back, back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side, back, side, angling in fondue, coupe, fondue, passe, fondue, lifting the knee and opposite shoulder, feeling that balance. As we allonge, sending the sternum forward, unfinished, good. Oh my gosh, one of my frappes just like bonked polar in my head. All right, we're gonna finish off with some grand battements. That's right. So we're gonna have grand battement front and fifth, flex and plie, fifth, grand battement, fifth, plie, just same thing en croix, grand battement, close, flex, rotate, grand battement, fifth, plie, to the back, grand battement, flex, plie, grand battement, plie, oh my god, string, same thing, en croix, flex, plie, third set up to sous-sus, stitch me around, plie, grand battement, flex, plie, grand battement, plie, same thing side, out, flex, plie, these are big grand battements as much as you want, plie, to the back, grand battement, flex, plie, grand battement, plie, and side, flex, plie, to go around to the other side up to sous-sus, touch me around, whoosh, and we'll finish there. So we'll go right and left again to get off the bar and come to center. Yeah, so that flex plie is a nice, A, it's a great calf stretch, especially to the front, and then B, it really helps us kind of feel that rotation in our hip socket. So we're not grand battement and sending our hip with our leg, we're keeping it anchored down for all that. All right, here we go. And 6, and grand battement, flex, plie, grand battement, plie, to the side, brush, flex, rotate, grand battement, plie, to the back, down to go up. Last time side, to the back, reach, flex plie. Last time to the side. And finish, good. I feel like grandmas are getting more and more laborsome every time I do it. All right, we'll come center. So we don't need our bar anymore. You're gonna take your bar, chair, countertop away. And then just take we'll go kind of quickly today, so maybe take like a minute or so to get what you need, and then we'll come center pretty quickly, and then we'll stretch out afterwards, yeah. So we're gonna do a little waltzy step in center. So I'll just play our music. Take a minute. Right, we'll come center, do our little waltzy. Also, I've had that song stuck in my head literally all day yesterday, all last night. But it's a great song. So we'll start, I'll face the back for the first time I demonstrate it, and then I'll face the front and kind of mirror you guys. So hopefully that'll make it easier to kind of see all the switches. So let's start, it's kind of in my way. But we'll start in a B plus, standing on, I'm gonna get your tail. We're going to stand on our left leg, B plus on our left. We're going to step just on flat to an arabesque. 1 and 2. We're going to windmill and switch to a lunge. 3 and 4. Square off. 5. Step to plie sous. 6, 7, plie. Same thing to the left. Step on flat, arabesque. 2, windmill up and over. 4, 5, plie up to sous. 7, 8. And then traveling back, 2 balances. 1, up, down, and 2, up, down, tombe, pas de bourrée, fifth plie, chassé, and 4. Just a passe on flat. Hold, hold, land 5, 6, take 7, 8, just to kind of scooch back so that we can have room to go to the left side. Yeah? So now I'll kind of show it to the left, facing the front. So we're starting here. I think this is your left side. So we're going to have step arabesque and 2 windmill, same arm as leg, and 4, 2 lunge, not a tando, just a lunge. 3, 4, step squaring off, sous, 7, 8, same exact thing to the left, or right, 1, 2, windmill showing off that spine, 5 and 6, 7, 8, traveling back, balance, and balance, tombe, pas de bourrée, 5th, chassé tendu, prepare, just a passe on flat, balance, 5, 6, scooch back to go to the left side. Yeah, so let's just mark it with the music. I love this kind of twisting stuff. A, it's beautiful and it feels lovely, but also it helps us kind of really exaggerate and feel what we should always feel in an arabesque, which is lifting up on that supporting side. So that supporting side lifts And this shoulder, the same shoulder as the arabesque leg, is gonna come forward. Yeah, when you do it to the back, it's nice. When you do it facing the audience, it's really nice. You can really show off all of your back. So when at the bar, we're always like shoulders and hips square, whatever you do, shoulders and hips square, shoulders and hips square. And now this, we can totally throw all of that away and twist out our spine as much as we want. So let's just mark it right and left, and then we'll do it all together. All together, how do you say that? So I'm gonna face the back. Let's start marking it to the right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, step arabesque, windmill to lunge, out, sous-sus, plie, to the left, windmill to lunge, out, sous-sus, plie, bounce it down, up, down, traveling back, tombe, padre, plie, chassé, prepare, just a flat passe, and finish. Step back, mark it to the left, arabesque, and lunge, out, sous-sus, plie, and arabesque, and lunge. Now we square off, sous-sus, plie, traveling back, balance, balance, tombe, padre, flip, chassé, prepare, and passe, and finish, and travel back. Yeah. All right, I hope that was a good mark. Now we're gonna do it for real. So we have all this emotion to really feel that twist, and then we square off to go up to the sous-sus. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Full out with feeling. 7 and 8. Arabesque and lunge, squaring off, sous-sus, plie, to the left, arabesque, lift and twist, and 5, sous-sus, plie. Now our balance is down, up, down, traveling back. Passe, and down, scoop back, 7, 8 to the left, arabesque, and lunge, and out, sous-sus, plie, step arabesque, and twist, and 5, sous-sus, plie, bounces, traveling back, down, up, down, down, up, down, tombe, padre, plie, chassé, lunge, and passe, finish, and step back, and we'll finish there. Good, nice. I don't have time today to do that again. I wish we could repeat it, but hopefully you can watch this class again sometime and do it again if you feel the need. But let's just stretch out for a quick minute to finish off with. I have all these obstacles doing something better today. All right. Let's just start parallel. We're going to roll through and kind of pedal out our legs a little bit. I'll get some adagio music going. All right, here we go. So starting kind of with your feet hip distance apart, let's reach the arms up and swan dive forward all the way down. Just kind of rest your hands down to the floor, shake out the head. And now bend your left knee, keep your right arm down and lift your left arm up to the sky. back down, and now opposite. Bend your right knee, keep your left leg straight, and bring your right arm up to the ceiling. And back down. And soften your knees, rolling up. And let's take a little lunge, little runner's lunge. Keeping that knee up first. And now dropping the back knee. Putting those palms on that front knee. Making sure that knee's not going past your toes. Keep it right over your ankle. So feeling the abdominals reaching up, tucked in. Press the palms on that knee. Feeling that stretch all the way up your hip flexor as you're pressing your upper body away and tucking those hips under. And now same arm as that back leg. Let's lift it up. And up and over. Stretch all the way down that side of our body. And coming up. And let's go to the other side, runner's lunge. So start with that knee off the floor. And now dropping the back knee. Putting the hands on that front knee. Tucking the hips under, pulling up, zipping up those lower abdominals. And press the palms to that front knee as you press your chest up and out. And same arm as that back leg. Let's reach up to the ceiling and over that front knee. And coming to a seated position. Let's do a little seated figure 4 stretch. So bring your ankle to your opposite knee. And trying to eliminate that curve in the lower spine, sending your belly button through that hole in your legs. Sending your chest closer to your shin. And other side. Ankle to your opposite knee. Let's just reach the legs out front in front of us. And flex those toes so the heels are almost lifting up off the floor. Reach the hands up. And now try to grab your toes. And if you can reach your toes, you can pick up your feet off the floor. If not, just keep reaching towards those flexed toes to feel that stretch all the way down our hamstrings and calves. And now point the toes, reach the arms back up, and now we can fold all the way forward. And rolling up, rolling out the shoulders. And we're finished. Good. Well, thanks for joining me this Thursday, everyone. Hope we can all enjoy the rain. I know Polar won't, so he's so needy right now. But have a nice rest of your Thursday and Friday and a good weekend. Bye.